Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you, anywhere you may be joining us from over the world. So this is TOSJOHN Consulting, the strategic. So we are a strategic business support partner, and as you can see in all our live streaming, we've always been consistent. We've always been keeping to this, and we've always been showing up on this YouTube channel. So that said that we are your 247 strategic business support partner, and that is why you need to choose us as your strategic business growth support partner for CAC, for accounting, audit, for tax. So we have a lot of videos on our channel. Please feel free to check it out, and of course on all our platforms all over the world. Today's video, it is a very important video because last year Corporate Affairs Commission delisted, struck up, moved over 400,000 businesses non-compliance because of non-filing of their C, you know, for Corporate Affairs Commission. They are not see annual returns with Corporate Affairs Commission, and we've seen over and over that once you register your business for the first time with Corporate Affairs Commission, you have 18 months after incorporation to start filing your CAC annual return. It is true, it is legal, it is mandatory, and it is compulsory. So you need to apply with it. So that's why we are always showing up on this YouTube channel, give you up to date information so that you are not falling short, that you are not, of course, falling short of what you are supposed as regards to all your business compliances. So in today's video, as you see it, what happens if you don't file CAC annual returns? What happens if you don't file CAC annual returns? So in this part of the world, people are always waiting till the deadline, till the last minute before they do what they're supposed to do. This is not the best approach. This is not the right way to go. What is mandatory for you? Your responsibility. So you are not supposed, to be told your responsibility of your responsibility. You take it up and attend to it. That shows that you are serious, that you are doing what you're supposed to do, that will not allow you, be caught in the web of pressures, penalties, and of course sanctions as it were. And as we have told you on the channel, CAC is the foundation of your business, and you stay compliant with CAC, the better for you. Because for those struck up from CAC, that means that are not in existence again. They are non-existent again. If they are still conducting those business without being compliant or CAC them from their register, that will be a serious problem for those cases. So what happens if you don't file CAC returns? So we'll be seeing that in this YouTube live. So we are your CAC accredited agents. Feel free to reach out. So your company is registered, but it is legally active. Is it still legally active? You register your business. We've come across some clients. They are registered for over 30 years. For over these 30 years, they have not filed a single annual returns. And of course, most of all those businesses, from the CAC register. So you start at rates if you don't file your business with Corporate Affairs Commission after 18 months from corporation. We've had reaching out to us. Definitely, we've been sending emails to most businesses, clients about their CAC annual report, and we believe that they will definitely comply. So good day, welcome to TOSJOHN Consulting, where we help entrepreneurs build legally compliant and profitable businesses in Nigeria. So in today's video, it's a very important topic that affects anyone and everybody, entrepreneur, owner, professionals. So far you are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, so far you are carrying on one business or the other. This business is for you. What happens if you don't file your CAC annual returns? So business owners, right, they think once they register with Corporate Affairs Commission, that is all. That is just the beginning. That is not all. Once you are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, even we that we are conducting our professional services, definitely we are compliant, right? We must be compliant with all the business compliances. So that's why this is our core area of, that's why we're always showing up here to give you all this up-to-date information. So, but the truth here is this. In today's video, we'll be showing you the dangers of not filing your Corporate Affairs Commission annual returns, the financial consequences of not filing, and how to fix it before it is too late. We are your CAC #1 accredited agent, your strategic business growth support partner. So if you are watching us live now, as we are speaking, type in the comments, compliance is key. Can you type it in the comments? Compliance key. So we'll be breaking this down into section. In section #1, CAC annual returns. When we say CAC annual returns, what does it mean? First, let's clarify something. Annual return is not tax. Annual return is not tax. It's a yearly report you file with Corporate Affairs to confirm #1, your company is still operating. Your directors are still the same. Your registered address is still valid. If you don't file it, CAC assume your business may no longer. If you don't file all these yearly annual returns from all this information stated, CAC will assume that your business is no longer active. So in section #2, what happens if you don't file? What happens? What is the implication if you don't file? #1 is penalty starts accumulating. There's penalty after the due date. Penalty accumulates. So immediately your annual return becomes overdue. Immediately your annual return becomes overdue. Late begin. The longer you wait, the more you pay. So some businesses end up in penalties than the original filing fee. The original filing fee, right, is not up to the penalties. Penalty means that you didn't do what you're supposed to do at the right time, and then they will double the amount that you will pay for you. That's what penalty means. Then #2, your company status becomes non-compliant. Your company status becomes non-compliant. We've had clients, they want to do business with a high profile, customers or clients. And then the high profile customers, because there are some customers, like we have brought you video on business name versus limited liability, which one you should choose. There are some companies that you cannot deal with if they are not limited liability company, right? So they ask for their status report. They want to check, is this company active or inactive? Because once the company becomes inactive, it is a red flag. it will be, it will not be safe to do business with of business. So that is why you need to file your annual returns on an annual basis. So please, if you are watching us for the first time, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and share it with business owners. So your course becomes inactive, it becomes non-compliant. So your company status becomes non-compliant file. So when someone searches your company on CAC portal, they show inactive. If you are not filing up, it will show inactive. That is what it is. It will show inactive. Then it will show non-compliant. So now imagine trying to open a corporate bank account, and this came out, I think last week. Yes, last week. CAC, they were telling the banks that you shouldn't open a corporate account for business that are not on CAC portal, that have not filed their annual returns up to date. So CAC are now becoming aware. They are very serious now with compliance. If you have registered with them and you are not filed for a number of years, you will be struck off, and that will for your business. Imagine the business that you have been using for your livelihood. You employ people, and many things you have done over the business is being struck off because of non-filing your annual return. We are always here to help you file your annual return, stay compliant, keep your business up to date, and ensure that you are compliant with all your business compliances. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other business owners around you. So imagine you are trying to open a corporate bank account, you are trying to apply for a contract worth millions, you are trying to get investor funding. It will become an embarrassing situation. All this information, and you are non-compliant, you are inactive on the CAC portal, that is the foundation of your business. So another thing, number 3, is CAC can strike off your company. Yes, they have the legal rights, they are backed by the, they can strike off your company, strike it off, remove it, delist. So under the Nigerian company law, under CAMA, CAC can publish your company name, then they can strike it off the register. They can strike it off from the register. So once that happens, the company legally cease to exist. The company will cease to exist. You cannot operate under that name again. It is illegal to operate with that name again once it has been struck off from the CAC register. Then restoration costs legal route, difficulties city in trying to restore the company back once it is delisted. So sometimes the name is gone forever because every day businesses are being registered, over millions of businesses are being registered, right? So you may not get that name again. Then number 4, you cannot make any company changes again. You cannot make any company changes if you are not active, if you have not filed up to date. So if returns are outstanding, you cannot change directors, you cannot add shareholders, you cannot change company address, you cannot update the company name. So CAC will block you until compliance is completed. So that is why you need to stay compliant, and we are your CAC accredited agents. We are your CAC accredited agents. So number 3 section, who must file? Someone registered with Corporate Affairs Commission must file. It is mandatory and compulsory. So business names must file, limited liability company must file, incorporated trustees must file. So for company, first filing is 18 months after incorporation. Afterward, you file on a yearly basis. So you cannot do this by yourself. It is CAC accredited agents like TOSJOHN Consulting that can do the annual returns filing. So that is why we are here bringing you this information. Please feel free to reach out to us. The 2025 annual filing is already ongoing. Before the due date, let's help to do your annual return filing. So number 4, why many business owners ignore it. Why did they ignore annual return filing even though it is mandatory and compulsory? The truth, most people don't file because they think it's important. They don't file because they think it's not important. They sit with tax. CAC annual return filing is not tax. French compliance on its own. They confuse it. Nobody reminds them. Imagine, nobody reminds them. And here we have brought you a lot of video on CAC. We are bridging that gap of reminding you. Reach out to us, message us, send us email, WhatsApp us, and we'll be willing and ready to file. We have helped businesses to file their annual returns for 20 years, for 13 years, for 15 years, for a number of years, and keep them. So they only remember when they need something. It is when they need something, their status report, they want to upgrade, they want director and all, that is when they remember. Compliance is not urgent until it becomes urgent. That's what they do. Most businesses, compliance is not urgent until it is urgent, until they need to do one or the other before they start being compliant. And that should not be your case if you are following us on this YouTube channel. So number 5, what you should do now. What you should do. So if you don't know your status, your CAC, step 1, check your company status on the portal if you can, but if you cannot, reach out to us. We will help you. Step 2, confirm last annual returns filed. Confirm last annual return file. You may not be able to do this. You can reach out to us to do this for you. Then number 3, clear outstanding filing immediately. You need to clear it. Just this morning, one of our clients reached out to us to help file all the annual returns, and many people like reaching out. So please don't ignore this. Don't hesitate. Don't delay it. Reach out to us now to help you file all your returns for the years due for filing up to date. So prevention is cheaper than restoration. It is better you prevent from being delisted than it is being delisted and you are now trying to that restoration route is not easy at all. So the plan is this: if you need help with filing CAC annual returns, all your penalties, restoring business registration, compliance advisory, contact us. TOSJOHN Consulting. We are here for you 247. Drop CAC in the comment section or send us a direct message. We have a contact line, you can WhatsApp us. So you need to remember, compliance is not the end of compliance. Compliance is what keeps your business alive, active, legally continuation. So this is TOSJOHN Consulting, helping you build structured, compliant, and profitable business in Nigeria. So if this video has helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with other business owners around you. So subscribe, turn on your notification button for more practical business guidance. So we'll see you in another live in a few minutes time. Thank you very much and stay compliant. Reach out to us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share with other business owners.